Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a farmer named John. He was hardworking and always dreamed of turning his farm into the most prosperous land in the village. However, John had a habit that unknowingly held him back. He talked too much about his plans. Whenever John came up with a new idea, he couldn't keep it to himself. He eagerly shared with his family, friends, and even strangers that next year he would grow the best crops or soon expand his land. The villagers admired his ambition, but over the years, they realized that his grand words rarely turned into reality. One day, while boasting about a secret farming technique he had discovered, some villagers listened with ulterior motives. A fellow farmer quickly acted on John's idea before he could, while others spread rumors that his land was unsuitable for farming. By the time John started implementing his plans, he faced numerous unexpected challenges. His ideas were taken, and those he trusted became his biggest obstacles. He felt frustrated and discouraged. One evening, as he sat deep in thought near the village temple, an old wise man noticed his troubled expression and asked, "Young man, why do you look so worried?" John sighed and shared his struggles. He explained that despite working hard, success always seemed out of reach because people either discouraged him or took advantage of his ideas. The old man smiled and told him a story. Long ago, there were two merchants who both wanted to build the biggest business. One of them was eager to share his plans with everyone, boasting that he would trade rare spices and open the largest shop. People praised him, but competitors copied his ideas, and others discouraged him by saying his dreams were impossible. He spent more time talking than taking action. The other merchant, however, remained silent. He worked hard, made smart deals, and learned new skills. By the time others noticed, he had already built a thriving business. When the first merchant asked how he succeeded, he simply replied, "Words are like arrows. Once released, they cannot return. I let my work speak for itself." Hearing this, John had a realization. "I waste my energy talking instead of acting," he thought. Determined to change, he stopped announcing his plans and focused entirely on his work. He experimented with new techniques in secret, bought better seeds without telling anyone, and worked with complete dedication. Months passed, and when harvest season arrived, John's farm produced the best crops in the village. The same people who once doubted him were now amazed. One of his old friends asked, "John, how did you achieve this?" He simply smiled and said, "Speak less, work more, and let success do the talking." Years later, John became one of the most respected farmers in the region. He inspired others to focus on action rather than words. Lesson learned: sometimes, silence is power. Talk less, do more. Let your achievements be the loudest voice.